What kind of team do I want to go out here in this game? I really think I do want to do a rotated squad. Gavio is still suspended. Yeah, that looks good. We'll see how the team plays since I praised them last week. Oh, good Lord, I've already spilt stuff. Matty Pollock is doing well. He needs to improve on his crossing. What is he doing training-wise? He's working on quickness. Let's have him work on crossing then. Oh, it's crossing 6. Yeah, that's definitely a big thing. He did get faster though, so that's kind of a positive thing that I could take from that.
Who are you?
Hey, Mio, what's going on? Thank you so much for the 25 months. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. They think we may sneak a win in this next match. Hope the team can carry on with a style of play that's impressing fans and neutrals alike. I don't even think I've ever seen that before. We're sitting in 4th place right now, a playoff spot. It is early in the season. My goal at the start of this season was to make it to the championship playoffs. If we can do that, I feel like we're growing. I don't think we can make the jump to the Premier League this season. If it happens, I don't think it will. But if it does, it'll be very scandalous. All right, we are the home team. We're playing really well lately. We are doing a rotated squad. Gary Rowlett, he's got Paul Evans up front, Masaurus and Asoro with him. Midfield is Rasmussen and Abdullah Ba. Sirkin Kraft at the wingback position. Elise, Congolo, Ballard, and then Rodak in goal. Lay Dowdy is the official, 62 degrees out. They're wearing their red striped Indiana Hoosier things. Those of you who live across the pond have no idea what I'm talking about. We are wearing our greens and blues. Let's see if some of our youngsters can come out here and do well against a team that's 18th in the table right now. Not put much together, to be honest. One thing I'll change is put Miles Layburn on target forward, because he seems to get out there and do better. "33 minutes in. We're controlling the ball, but we have nothing to show for it. Drew Pickens has picked up an injury. I'm going to wait till halftime to sub him. I can't use one of the spots now. Two minutes of extra time. Let's see if we can get something here right before the whistle. Doyle up to Layburn. Longstaff up to Quevin Ferrum. Ferrum's going to send it over to Amari Miller. Amari Miller in the box, sends it over. Layburn! It's off the post! Oh, Miles Layburn had his chance there with a header, and he just couldn't put it in. And Sunderland may have just survived the one attack we had this first half. Normally, Layburn is golden, but it did look like the keeper got a hand on that. So we will go into the locker room, all tied up 0-0. Well, make a little bit of changes here, not much. We had to get Drew Pickens out since he bruised his ankle. Free kick for us. Will Andy Apan to take it here early on in the second half. He'll go short to Matty Pollock. Pollock up to Doyle. Longstaff. Back to Pollock. Miles Layburn. Layburn into Miller. Into Longstaff. Longstaff puts it in there for the goal. Drake's lead 1-0 here in the 48th minute. Great ball movement. Miles Layburn, look at that. Miller with just a great scoop pass. Matty Longstaff coming through. That was only our fourth shot in the game, second on goal. Corner for them. Masuris to take it. Coming with the save. And they're playing well against us here. They've had more shots. Jamie Cummings going to go deep. Tries to hit Miles Layburn. Miles Layburn does get that one. With Ferrum out to Clark. Clark going down the wing. Looking the cross. Pulls it back. He's pushed down. Osoro gets it. Clark battles it back. Gets it in the Ferrum. Back to Clark. Back to Longstaff. Longstaff takes a shot off the crossbar. He almost had his second one of the day, and that would have been beautiful, but he couldn't bend it in like AC. And now it looks like John Clark has picked up an injury. They're saying he could play through it, though. Free kick for them. Masuris pops it up. Elise, Jamie Cumming, big save. Minutes. We'll go with some changes here in a minute. We got some tired defenders. I don't know what I'm going to do with Clark. Kevin Ferrum over to Matty Longstaff. Matty Longstaff loses it. They try to counter. Nobody's home. Oh, but they do. Evans comes up with it. No, Ben Goodlift. Oh, my God, we're going to give it. Why? What are you doing? Why would you just leave it there for him? We just gifted them a goal. I don't even know. I've never seen that before. Just them lollygag and let them just run up with it. He was singing "Thank You for Being a Friend" when he put it in. 1-1, 10 minutes to play. We'll put Liam Cullen in, see if he could do something here. Amy Cummings going to go deep. Cullen. Cullen is up. Plays it up to Bennett. Bennett puts it in! Liam Cullen, the super sub, comes in, makes the difference. What a pass. Janelle Bennett opposite. 2-1. Drakes take the lead here. Can we hold on to it, though? Oh, he's got to be offside, right? Yes. Yes. 89th minute. Can we hold on? How much extra? 5 extra minutes. Hydrate. My God, MK Buse. Let's go. That's a big 3 points. We needed that. Maddie Longstaff, your player of the match. We didn't play remarkably well. Our XG was only 0.98. Theirs was 2.34. So they definitely were playing a lot better than us. Yeah, I told him, y'all played like crap, but you still won. Good job. We are 3rd in the table. I don't even know what to say at this point on this. Drew Pickens is out for 1 to 3 days, and Bruce Shin 1 to 3 days. Okay, so nothing serious. That was Jamie Cummings' 100th league appearance for Sir Francis Drake. How important has he been for the club? You only reach a milestone like that if you've proven yourself. How do you feel when Janelle Bennett scored late for your team? That's what soccer's all about. Did it come as a complete surprise for you when Manny Longstaff scored? In the years to come, the question, where were you when Maddie scored, will become part of soccer folklore. I couldn't be happier for him. Your team ranks among the best in the league at retaining possession. How important has been? I think any head coach worth their salt needs to make every effort to ensure they enjoy plenty of possession. You've turned Drake FC Stadium into something of a fortress. We hate the name, but the teams don't like coming here. Lucky? How dare you? This Bella Webster looks pretty rough in her picture. I bite my thumb at you, sir. All right, here's our real test coming up here. We have Oxford United on the road. They are right next to us at the top of the table. So we'll have to see what happens. I already know. Ooh, we've got Longstaff and Doyle's got a good partnership. I'm actually impressed. We'll go back to full strength. Kajitil Knudsen. Steven is doing a wonderful job in a very difficult condition at Sir Francis Drake, given his financial restrictions of the club. He deserves a lot of credit. Well, thank you, sir. Tom Brady lookalike. I appreciate that. I'll send my assistant because I just don't care about this. They're not really finding any good goalkeepers that let's send them looking for super young keepers. All right, so they're wanting a draw, but they think that Oxford's going to beat us. Look, AC, going back to your lucky comment, the board wanted me to play counterattacking soccer, so I am sitting back and letting the team come at us, and then we're counterattacking. We got Mingalvio back. Sam Stadium. They're in strong form. We're in fair form. This is third and fourth versus each other. There's only a point separating us on the table, though we have played 11 and they played 9. Oh no, Tommy Doyle, don't get nervous. I didn't want to make him anxious. All right, European Norwegian Tom Brady. He's got John Jules up front, Brown, Marcus Brown, Owen Dale, McGuane, Omianga, and Irogabanum, Pierce, Finley, Hall, and Baldock in the back, and Bezgazd in goal. I could not do that. David Cootie is our official, 50 degrees out. This is a big match. We need to come out and show that we belong here. Instead of 80 for Brady, it's 0-0 for Brady. Offsides for Brady. You can play that one on both sports. Harrison Ashby down the left wing. Looking to bring it across. Sends it back to Matty Longstaff. In the colon. Oh! What a stripe in the 6th minute. What a pass. That's got to be up there for goal of the month. Longstaff just slides it in. Liam Cullen, boom! Osmosis Jones being gifted a sub from Yankee Gal. Let's go. You did, Yankee Gal, but it's okay. We'll allow it. Liam Cullen, free kick, pops it up. Pollock. Ooh. Don't look now, but with that go-ahead goal, if the game ended right now, we would actually be in first place of this tier. I don't know what's going on. Janelle Bennett sends it in. Will Andy Pan couldn't get it. Alex Murphy sends it back in. Will back to Harrison Ashby. Ashby back to Matty Longstaff. Doyle, Harrison Ashby, Indiapan. Back to Ashby again. Doyle, Longstaff. He sends it into Cullen, and Cullen gets another one. He's got a brace here in the 23rd minute. Liam Cullen filling it today. 2-0 the Drakes lead over Oxford. Another powerful left-footed shot from the right winger, Liam Cullen. Shh, let's be quiet, AC. He's onside. Don't you put that evil on me. Throw in here, 26th minute. Curtis sends it in. Going back and forth. Pierce will wind up with it. Oxford back on the attack. Cullen intercepts it. Matty Longstaff tried to hit Watts, couldn't get it. Here's Dale. Longstaff again. Good hustle by him. Harrison Ashby ends up with it. Pulls it back. Will Indiapan. Plays it over the top. Harrison Ashby's in again. What's he going to do with it? Pulls it back. Janelle Bennett! 3-0 in the 27th minute. Oxford City, or Oxford United, excuse me, getting it handed to them right now. 4 shots for the Drakes. 3 on target. 3 have went in. I guess I'll praise them. Statistics indicate we're in control of the match, passing well and getting our shots on goal. Oh, here they go. They're in the box. Oxford United. Cullen trying to play defense. McGuane. They'll pull it back out to Finley. Hall. Irogabon. Oh, Brown's in. They're going to get one back. Marcus Brown gets his first goal of the season. 3-1. No, it's disallowed. Ooh, they might got it screwed on that one. Back in business, but don't know if you've been live since the break is time zone. I've streamed one other time on Friday. I was off taking care of my mom who had major surgery. So yeah, I took two and a half weeks off for that. Cause she was in the hospital for over a week and then she stayed at my house for over another week. So yeah. Yeah, I'm back. It's just, I had to take care of some real life issues. That's right. She was, yeah, she was in pretty rough shape when she got out of the hospital and she was like, go up there and play your game. Go up there and do all that. It's like, no, I'm not going to go up here and scream and yell while you're trying to recover from surgery. It's just not. All right. The team is very happy. But yeah, I'm slowly getting back into streaming again. Oxford United. 54 minutes in here. Let's see if they can battle back. She did. She's like, I bet your friends miss you. It's like, okay, Mom, first of all, I'm an adult. I'm an old man. None of my friends at our age miss each other. Then all my buddies I play WoW with, raiding, they were like, is your mom going to let you come out and play anytime soon? Longstaff, Bennett, Harrison Ashby, dribbles around. He's looking here, sends it over to Curtis. Curtis, he's going to drive into the box, looking to send it over. Cullen, working on a hat trick. Bennett gets a second one. Janelle Bennett and Liam Cullen now both setting on braces. It is 4-0. Here I said this game was going to show whether we belong or not, and we have made it a statement. Oxford just did not come up today to play defense. And that keeps us at the top of the table over Everton and Southampton. I don't like how they put Soton. That always throws me off. Matty Longstaff is wore out. Okay, yeah, we'll do some subs here. He's already got a he's got a card. We'll do that. Tommy Doyle's wore out too. Let's put Mingalvio out here and see if he could play without getting thrown out of a game. How about that? Well, again, Yankee, I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I do hope you had a good birthday. As I said, I was just kind of, indisposed at the moment. But those of you who reached out to check on my mom during that time, thank you all so much for that. I appreciate it. She is doing much better. She has started her therapy on where she had her surgery, so she can get back up and going here soon. Oxford United trying to get a goal here. They shut down Chris Watts today, but they didn't shut down anybody else. 76 minutes in. They'll try to go over the top. John Jules is there, and he will get one. Tyrese John Jules will put Oxford on the board, and there goes all the clean sheet bonuses, which saves the team a little bit. I'm not really upset about that. I'd say the defenders are upset about that. I'm not. I'll put Oko flexing up there at the top. Let's slow this down. I'll take a 4-1 win. I'd even take a 4-2 win. 3 minutes of extra time. And that's going to be it. Drake's big win here. We'll do some Vuvuzela action. Liam Cullen a brace. Janelle Bennett a brace. It would have been a clean sheet, but we give up a goal at 76 when I subbed all the defenders. That's okay. Everybody's thrilled and positively, extremely delighted. And don't look now, everybody. But the Drakes are on top of the table. By 1 point on Everton, 2 points on Southampton, 2 points on Watford, though they all have games in hand, especially Southampton, who has 3 games in hand on us. Manager Stephen Thomas was denied this morning his petition to end the season today. Is it possible to tell us your thoughts on what could be described as deeply disappointing performance today? The game is over. I don't really want to discuss it. Yeah, that's not how post-game interviews work. You've managed to extend Drake FC's impressive run over Oxford. How do you feel about that record? I was pleased with the result. That result takes Drake FC to the top of the table. Although Everton have a game in hand, you must be pleased with that. It gives us a platform to build on. That win must please you. How thrilled are you? It was a terrific performance. We looked amazing. How do you think the match went from a tactical perspective? I thought it was a fascinating match, and we did well. Can you keep this fantastic streak going? No one has a crystal ball to peer into tell us our fate. The next result in continuing this run is up to us. Do you fear complacency becoming an issue? Smile warmly. There's a fine line between confidence and complacency. Harrison Ashby has now been booked 6 times this season. Is that something that worries you? Nope. I want him to play in a way that ruins it. He's doing a good job. Are you pleased with the way Janelle Bennett played? Magical stuff, I have to say. Just noticed you don't use music. Yeah, I know. I've never been one of those people to throw background music on. I like to let people think. Classy Cullen, stellar for Drake FC. Man, 2 goals and an assist. He's been a good one. Liam Cullen was the player of the week. Let's go. Here's an Ashby has picked up an automatic 1-match suspension. Whoops. Well, he's learning to play that left wing back position. I'm okay with it. I'll allow it. Post-game interviews work however Tom Brady wants them to. That's funny. We have a league best 25 goals scored. It's all because of this Chris Watts guy we went and signed. Only we could get him consistent. But he's only 20. It's gonna be some bluegrass music, man. What are you talking about? We're gonna do some Kentucky Headhunters, Dumas Walker. Let's all go down to Dumas Walker. Uh-oh. Mad Martin. We've stumped Mad Martin. What is it, Mad Martin? In my state, it's not called yeehaw music. It's called yee-yee music. Yee-yee. All the guys that drive the big jacked up redneck trucks, it's yee-yee trucks. Ooh, Brentford fired their head coach. No. The rednecks around here drive. Ford Raptor is a classy truck compared to what some of these guys. They drive those old school Chevy and Dodges and some of the Fords. Tommy Doyle is out for a few days. That's not good. We're kind of thin in the midfield. Yankee Gal, I'm already ahead of you as I've already got a list of games that I will be going back to. Now I've got Dumas Walker stuck in my head. Heavy duty diesels. That's what we had. That's exactly what it is. Drag FC going to this away game with every chance of walking away is something against slight favorites against Derby. Drag FC been playing above all expectations so far this season and find themselves first place. A lot of guys on high injuries. Oh, Lester's looking at our boy Chris Watts. I might need to sign him on another contract to raise up his buyout even more. It's $5 million release clause, so yeah, maybe I need to that's the way I was. I like 90s country. I don't like any of the new stuff, but like 90s country, I'll turn it on when I'm driving every once in a while. It's pretty fun to listen to. We're just thin for this game. I may have to start Jamie Hamilton just so I've got options. Then you got some Alan Jackson, a little Chattahoochee. All right. Bottom of the table, Derby County, which means they'll play us like they're magnificent. Okay, so they once again expect a draw, but I think Derby's going to get the win. We just don't get any... Yeah, I live in Kentucky, but I've never owned a pair of cowboy boots in my life. I've got like work boots and boots you wear like camping, like those kind of like hunting boots, like the thick ones, but I've never wore cowboy boots. I don't know. You're starting to sound very country. We're in strong form. That's a first. We're also on the road. They're charging $40 a ticket. All right, old Gunner Solskjaer. He's got Alexis Vega up front, Gonzalez, Sibley, and Vasilev. This team's thumped us before. Onyeka Ajayi, Arujo, Rodriguez, Kenyon, and Knight, Jack Walton in goal. Michael Oliver is the official. It's 46 degrees, and it is raining. Man, these AI pictures look so much better than the other ones. Look at this. This is the 4 that I loaded in. AC, these are the ones I sent you the other day. Like, if video games don't really embrace this AI, like, you could have, especially like EA Sports with like drafting football players, if you don't have like an endless assortment of faces just because of AI, you're not doing it right. Not all of them. There's a bunch of them that don't have those types of hairstyles. There's some that have my hairstyle. Everton has jumped us in the standings, which I firmly thought they would win this year. All right, let's see how we're playing here. They've got the majority of the possession, so we're playing like crap. Throw in for us. Will Andy Pan in the Pickens. Pickens back to Will. Forson sends it over. Halage gets it. Ingalvio. Halage. In the Oko Flex, and it's in there. Does it count? Oko Flex has put the Drakes on top 1-0. What a pass. Halage just sends it in, and Oko Flex blasts it with the right foot, right past the keeper. 1-0, Drake's lead. I'm not either, Mad Martin. I am not either. We've grown Oko Flex over the years. And then this Watts kid we signed has been amazing. It makes me nervous too. I feel like the next transfer window, they're just going to buy out all of our players or something. They're controlling possession way more than we are. They're a much better team, so anything can happen in the second half. 1-0 at halftime. They are a little tired, so hopefully we can take advantage of that. I'm going to tell them I'm delighted, but I want them to keep it up. India Pan throws in Watts. Halage. Oko Flex. Halage. Oh! What a shot. Rolls it under the keeper. It looked like a broken play. Watts sends it in. Halaj to Oko Flex. He just took a bad shot. It reflects back, and he gets it. 2-0 Drake's lead over Derby here. $21,600 plus people shocked here. Is Derby County getting rolled? They go for some changes. All right, we got an injury. This is why Forson injured. So Jack Tucker's going to have to come in and play out of position. I was a little worried about that. Chris Watt's not having the best of days. I'll bring Tommy Lay in. Get him some time up there. I used to watch WWE all the time, but I'll be honest, since the whole acknowledge your tribal chief phase, I cannot get back into it. It kind of sickens me. Like, the problem I see with WWE is they are too much on, hey, we know you've got Twitter and stuff, so we can't tell stories anymore. And I'm just like, yeah, you can. We understand that it's entertainment. It's a man's soap opera. Do stories. Do the back of the arena interviews. Do all that stuff. Make it exciting for me to watch it. Luke Gallows. What? Okay, I gotta look this up. I've never been told that before. That's pretty funny. I wish I was as jacked as him. I need to find out what the Luke Gallows workout is. I bet if I look it up, it's online. Luke Gallows workout. Oh, he details his training for becoming an imposter of him. There we go. All I got to do is do the Luke Gallows workout, and I'll look just like him. All right, what do we need to do here? Amari Miller's wore out. We'll bring in Ferrum. And anybody else? I think we're good. 76-minute. I'll actually tell him to slow it down just a little bit. I need to get back to my workout routine. I actually lost 50 pounds during COVID, and I put about 10 of that back on. I need to lose 40 more. Then I'd be happy. I just suck at dieting. Oko Flex. Oh. See, they're trying to will India the American way. It's like I can cook and stuff. It's just I eat too much of what I cook because I live alone. It's like it's good. So I'm not really good on portion control. Tucker? Oh, Jack Tucker should have had a goal. Oko Flex just handed it to him, and he misses it. How do you miss that close? Keeper was totally fooled. Oko Flex is like, here's your free goal, and he misses. That's the game, though. We'll take the points. See, everybody else gained weight. I lost it during COVID, but that's because where I worked from home 5 days a week, I sat here and lifted weights all the time. I went out and walked in my neighborhood. And at work, we're allowed to walk, but it's just really hard to just walk around in circles in a bunch of cubicles. It's really just blah. All right, so we stay at the top of the table over Everton. They still have a game in hand. So does Watford. Oxford has moved up a position. Southampton's struggling. I think they had a big key injury. All right, we got Swansea, who's top part of the table coming up. Let me mess with our training, though. There we go. We'll do some counterattack training. You can't be happy following a result and performance like that. I'm not prepared to answer that question. Oh, our youngster who's training, Gayasi, just got hurt. Well, that's not good. All right, Forson's only out for about 3 days. I'll send my assistant. After featuring in the last league match, Chris Watts is now one appearance away from making $369,000 a year. I didn't realize I put that so close in his contract. But it's working, so I'm not even going to be mad about it. Halaj. Drake FC make it 5 unbeaten. I was never a skinny person. Maybe up till about age 7, and then I just living in the country, eating that country food. I didn't stand a chance. All right, I think I'll knock out this Swansea match, and then we may call it a stream because I did kind of want to do a short stream tonight. That'll be about 2.5 hours. Because I do need to get some stuff ready for work tomorrow. Southampton won their game in hand, so they bounced right back up to 3rd place. What do you do for work? Or do you just do whatever you can find right now? I don't know when I'll stream again. Maybe Wednesday. If not Wednesday, then I'm trying to get back into the routine doing the Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing. It just depends on how the work week goes. Oko Flex, Longstaff, and Cullen all made team of the week. We got 2 big games coming up here with we have 7th place and then 6th place coming up. Your boss will understand that FM comes first. I don't know about that. I'm right in the middle of my busy season at work. So I'm already dreading tomorrow. Okay, look at these guys. Of course, they're all under big contracts. Do really restart. Let's look for. Really wish we could look overseas. That's the way it was when I was trying to find a teaching job. They're like, "Oh, we like to have teachers that have 2 to 3 years experience." And we see you're fresh out of college, so we don't know if we can help you. And it's like, how do you think I'm going to get experience? And then once I got experience and I would go to a job like a new school, they'd be like, well, we want you to forget everything you've learned before. We're going to train you and tell you how we want you to teach here. And it's like, well, why do you need experience then if you're going to make me change what I've learned experience wise? I got to send something to my buddy real quick. All right. Team, let's just go with our main starting squad for this one. English team, Drake FC's home advantage gives them the edge of what should be a close encounter against cash-strapped Swansea. How cash-strapped are they? Oh, they're 4.61 million in the hole. Following Swansea's 2-2 draw with Watford, they're 8th. They've always got a chance to take the points, but so do we. Will you be looking for the team to pick up where they left? The performances cover us confidence. Given the large turnover in your squad over the last couple of seasons, do you feel you've earned a reputation as head coach always looking for a deal? Sometimes I'll take a chance and sign someone. When I do, you often need to make some room in order to be able to do that. As a positive atmosphere around the club contributed to this strong run. It's a very special place to be right now, and I'm honored to be among it. Why do you think your team is one of the best attacking records in the league? It's a mixture of mentality and quality at the end of the day. It's also my tactics that work this time. It's took me 5 years and 8 seasons in FM22, but we figured out tactics somewhat. I've learned that you got to like do some other little things on them. I really want to see what that next game is. So we got 8th place, 7th place, and I want to know what the other one is. What do you make of Stephen Thomas's steadfast commitment to possession soccer? I try to focus more on the way my team plays. No, you don't. Oh, it's Southampton 3rd. What a brutal schedule we've got this month. Oh, wow. Okay, so 8th, 7th, 3rd. We get a little bit of break with 15th, 16th, and 14th. Then 23rd, and then we start next month with Everton. And so next stream will be lit when we take on that team. Look at me using the kids' words. I do have Discord. There should be a link. See if that still works. If not, I'll have to get somebody to get you a fresh one, or I'll get you a fresh invite. He's hip. He's cool. It's Steve. Oh, they believe there's a chance of us sneaking a win. Well, if they believe we're going to win, then we're not. Well, India Pan's not been playing really well lately. I'm not really a fan of that. I'm going to start Ben Goodlift. Ooh, maybe I'm not. Give you a roll of game. All right, you should be able to talk this stuff and then there. All right, everybody, made me proud. Let's end the stream on a good note. Mark Bonner, he's got James Price up front. See, our stud new gen looks way better than theirs. Rukavina, Lloyd, and Dow up front. Adyan and Matt Grimes, midfield. Lawrence, Kabongo, Aw, and Gillerit. Stephen Binda in goal. Darren Bond is the official today. We're at home. They're wearing whites. We're wearing the greens and blues. Seven minutes in, we are controlling a little bit, so I'm going to go positive. Actually, we're controlling a lot. I'm going to go attacking. I can't really look over there yet. I just changed your role. I did salute the hello thing. That's about all I've seen so far. All right, they're playing over the top. Rukavina into the box. Brings it back, and they're going to get a goal. Swansea's going to shock us here, and I should have known that. I went attacking too quick. Oh, that's what I get for being overconfident, cocky. I blame Mad Martin for this. It's the man more. Bongo, 28th minute. Drake's trailing 1-0 here at home. There's Colin. He's going to play it up to Curtis. Curtis looking. Swings it across. There's Bennett. And Benda knocks that down, and he'll jump on it. Paid off the refs. Colin again. Up to Watts. Couldn't get it to him. It was cut off. Grimes to Dow. Rukavina plays it through to Price. Price is through. He's beat the keeper, and they're going to get a second one here. Oh, my Lord. Hamilton got beat. I wanted to put... Wow. Team playing like trash. Let's see if we can get one back here. Andy Pan throws it in. And they're going to take it right away from us. Tommy Doyle. Andy Pan will lose it again. They say we're going to win. That's I'm telling you all. That's how it works. They're going to go over the top to Rukavina. Lawrence in the box. Come on, guys. Put the mason jar lid back on. The top. Alex Murphy up to Doyle. Curtis to Cullen. Cullen. We're passing like garbage. Our XG is 0.11. We're through again. Dow. Oh my heavens. Woo! Yeah, this one's a little rough. We need to get one back before half, but I mean, we've got 62% of the possession, but they've scored 3 goals. Time to yell. Been terrible. Sort it out. Corner kick for us. Headed away. Murphy charges back in. Grimes takes it away. We just cannot hold on to the ball. It's like when it rains, we forget how to play. Here's Watts. Can he make something? Here's Cullen. Over to Curtis. Curtis, great move. Sends it back up to Liam Cullen. He's looking into the box. Plays it over. Bennett, we get one back. Janelle Bennett puts it in. It's 3-1. Come on, lads. Let's pull it back together now. Things are starting to play here. I think we got a couple of holes in defense. Andy Apan is playing like crap back here. All right, well, we're trying to reinvigorate our defense here. Tucker in here. He's a sub. Tucker plays it forward. He's got Curtis. Curtis dribbles in. Back to Doyle. Bennett. Oh, oh, that was close. Good ball movement. Enda was ready for it, though. Free kick for them. Nope, not a tell of two halves. Ah. 4-1. Home fans getting a nice little treat here. Jack Tucker throws in. Here's Cullen. He'll send it over to Bennett. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Oh, he hits it in again. Janelle Bennett heads. It hits the crossbar. It comes right back to him. He heads it in again. 2-4. It did hurt a lot. Let's see if we can get another one back here. Janelle Bennett, he's on a brace right now. Pulls it back to Murphy. Murphy tried to split it through there. Cullen couldn't get to it. But Bennett does get to it. Back to Murphy again. They'll try again. Lloyd, Murphy's making mistakes. He's getting tired. Oh, God, he just flew past Goodliff. Lloyd on the run. Pulls the brakes, hits Aiden. Aiden shoots in. Oh, my God, off the crossbar. And we'll survive there. Let's go very attacking. Free kick. '77th minute. We're going very attacking here. We'll see if we can get anything to happen. Here's Cullen. Ooh, he loses the ball. Rough tackle there. No call by the ref. Have a word. Tucker, 2 blocks. Curtis up to Cullen. Cullen sends it up to Janelle Bennett. Bennett loses the ball. We got to hold on to the ball, guys. Well, that's going to be that. I didn't even get to go very attacking. Yeah, he's let in a few goals today he shouldn't have. Five to 2 here. That drops us down to second place. Everton's going to jump us with a game in hand. Oxford's right behind us. Southampton has 3 games in hand still. And that's just a rough one for the day. Disappointed! Janelle Bennett, our only offense. I feel like the last time that I ended the stream, we lost the game right before it too. So, wow, we dropped down to third because of that. Disappointing to have slipped off the top spot, but there's so many games left to get back there still. Mingolvio reveals Thomas's fury. Send my assistant. That was Halloween. We lost on Halloween. That was definitely a trick or treat. It was definitely a trick. So, all right. So going into November, we have Sheffield United and Southampton, 2 big games coming up. Then we get a little break, 4 games that are all winnable. And then we have Everton, which is going to be the big one. Because they have a stacked squad.